Hello everyone, welcome to Games, and this is the first devlog of Spellcaster, a Godot game developed by me. And as you can see, we started by creating a new script for the player character, and we started writing it, and this was the first attempt out of 2 at creating a player movement script. Now that the main script was done, I started work on editing the script to customize it a bit and change some of the constants that contributed to the player's speed and their friction, so how fast they slow down. Here is where I begin to add the animations for the player. This extra piece of script will check the direction the player was last facing and play the animation in idle if they're not moving, or the walking animation if they are. So here I'm just adding the part where it will take your vector to and decide which walk animation it's going to play based on the input direction. And you can see that I changed the animated sprite into a variable so that I could just call it as sprite. After switching animated sprite 2D to sprite, which is the variable, I moved on to create the other directions for the animations. These animations were made before the video was recorded, and that is why they are not shown here. I added the backward, left and right walk animations to the script, and I was hoping this would work, which it did, and you'll see that in just a second. Here is where I test it to see if the animations work, and as you can see they do, but the idle animations have not been implemented yet, so as soon as I stop moving, it continues the walk animation. Here is where I realised, or began to realise, that this script wasn't going to work as well as, say, a different style of this same movement script, just because of the complexity of adding the animations in to this script, and the variables just were not working with me, so yeah. As you can see here, this is me testing the idle animations, and you can see they're not working. It's continuing the walk animation even when I stop. I now try a different method of implementing the idle animations. Not sure if this was going to work, and you'll see the results in a minute, and they were just as bad. Again, you can see me testing the script again, and the idle animations are just not working. When I stop moving, the walk animation continues playing. this is me having another attempt at trying to get these idle animations to work in this script. And you can see that I store direction, which is a different vector to input, and it will hold the last one that you pressed. And as you can see, it works. The idle animation works in this script. Finally. You may realise now that we're on a completely different script. This one's being called Test Player. The reason for this is I was not satisfied with the slippiness of the old character controls. You tried to change direction and you were just skid. And I found that quite annoying and not a very user-friendly experience. So I used this script, and as you can see, it worked much better and there's no sliding at all. And here all of the animations are implemented, and you can see that I'm creating extra inputs for WASD, because right now it's just the arrow keys. After doing that, I ran the game just to make sure that WASD worked, and it does. Thank you for watching this video, and if there's any things that I could improve on in these videos or my code, tell me in the comment section below, and I would really appreciate you liking and subscribing and potentially sharing this video with other people and my journey to create Spellcaster. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.